What happens when a global superstar steps onto the stage after an 8-year hiatus, armed with a Nietzsche-inspired vision and a fan base that spans continents? The answer unfolded in Taipei, Taiwan, from July 11th to 13th, 2025, as GDragon, the iconic leader of Big Bang and a trailblazing solo artist, ignited the Taipei arena with his GDragon 2025 World Tour Übermensch. Over 3 electrifying nights, he drew a staggering 36,000 fans, sold out every seat, and left an indelible mark on the city. But how did one man transform a concert into a cultural phenomenon that had Taiwan buzzing with excitement? Let's dive into the spectacle that proved GDragon's enduring reign as K-pop's ultimate monarch. Can a single performance redefine an artist's legacy? The magic of GDragon's Taipei takeover. Imagine a stage where futuristic visuals collide with raw emotion, where a koala hat sparks roars of delight, and where a single voice unites tens of thousands in a euphoric sing-along. This was the scene at Taipei Arena, where GDragon's Übermensch tour captivated audiences with a blend of philosophical depth and high-energy showmanship. The concerts, part of his 3rd world tour, weren't just performances. They were a testament to his ability to reinvent himself while staying true to the artistry that has defined his career. Fans who filled the venue, and even those who couldn't snag a ticket, turned the streets of Taipei into a vibrant celebration of GDragon's legacy. So what made these 3 nights so unforgettable? Why did Taipei fall under GDragon's spell? A journey beyond music. Picture this. The lights dim, an arm crane lifts GDragon above the crowd, and the arena erupts as he belts out songs from his 2025 album, Übermensch. Inspired by Nietzsche's concept of the superhuman, the album and its accompanying tour wove together introspection, innovation, and cutting-edge technology. From holographic projections to AI-driven visuals, the show was a sensory feast that pushed the boundaries of what a K-pop concert could be. But beyond the spectacle, it was GDragon's connection with his fans, known as VIPs, that turned these performances into something transcendent. How did he manage to make 36,000 people feel like they were part of something bigger than themselves? GDragon's return to Taipei after 8 years was nothing short of a cultural earthquake. Local media, from major TV networks to online outlets, couldn't stop talking about his arrival. Reports flooded in, covering everything from his airport entrance to the sold-out concerts and the accompanying media exhibition at Taipei 101. The city was stained with GDragon, as one outlet put it, with fans transforming the streets with electronic billboards, banners, and hand-painted murals welcoming their idol. The energy was palpable, with fans who missed out on tickets gathering outside the venue, filling the lobby in a desperate bid to be part of the moment. This wasn't just a concert, it was a movement. The Taipei Arena shows were a masterclass in performance. GDragon, whose real name is Quan Jiong, commanded the stage for over 2 hours each night, blending sexiness and charm with a professionalism that left audiences in awe. He performed tracks from Übermensch, including Home Sweet Home, a collaboration with Big Bang members Taeyong and Daesung, and Too Bad, a hit featuring Anderson .Paak that had fans singing along at the top of their lungs. He also paid homage to his roots, delivering iconic hits like That XX and Who You that sent waves of nostalgia through the crowd. But it wasn't just the set list that made the nights magical. GDragon's ability to connect with his audience, whether soaring above them on an arm crane or sharing heartfelt messages, created moments that fans will carry for years. What's more, the concerts weren't the only draw. The GDragon media exhibition, Übermensch, held at the iconic Taipei 101 from July 17th to August 11th, became a phenomenon in its own right. Tickets for the month-long immersive art exhibit sold out in just 20 minutes, with the ticketing site crashing after only 10 minutes due to overwhelming demand. Featuring holographic projections, virtual reality, and AI technology, the exhibition allowed fans to step into GDragon's artistic universe, offering a rare glimpse into the mind of a creative genius. This wasn't just a side event, it was a bold statement of GDragon's ability to transcend music and create a multi-dimensional experience. How did one artist manage to dominate both the stage and an art gallery with such effortless flair? The anticipation for GDragon's Taipei stop had been building for months. When the tour was announced, demand was so high that a third show was added to accommodate fans, and even then, all 36,000 tickets across the 3 nights sold out instantly. The fervor was evident not just in the arena, but across the city, where fans decked out buses with GDragon-themed raps and lined the streets with tributes. Local celebrities, including actors Lee Soo-ho-kik, Lee Jin-ki, and actress Jun Ji-yeon, joined the crowds, adding to the star-studded atmosphere. Their presence underscored GDragon's influence, not just as a musician, but as a cultural icon who draws admiration from peers across industries. But what is it about GDragon that inspires such devotion? At 36, he's no longer the young idol who debuted with Big Bang nearly 2 decades ago. Yet his ability to evolve, blending philosophical themes with futuristic aesthetics while staying rooted in his signature charisma, keeps fans coming back. The Übermensch Tour, named after Nietzsche's concept of surpassing human limitations, reflects GDragon's own journey. After a hiatus that left many wondering if he could reclaim his throne, he returned in 2024 with the single Power and followed it with the 2025 album Übermensch, proving that absence only sharpened his edge. His Taipei performances were a culmination of this reinvention, showing that true royalty in K-pop doesn't fade, it transforms. The emotional weight of these concerts was undeniable. Fans described moments of pure connection, like when GDragon sang the OST Moon Lang representative Ajiksim from the movie Close, a nod to his Taiwanese audience that sent chills through the arena. Others recalled the massive sing-along to Drama in Macau, a moment so powerful it echoed in Taipei as fans joined in with equal passion. These weren't just performances, they were shared experiences that bridged cultures and generations. For many, seeing GDragon live after 8 years was a dream fulfilled, a chance to witness a legend who has shaped K-pop's global rise. How does one artist create such a profound emotional impact? Financially, the Taipei concerts were a juggernaut. Reports estimate that the 3 shows generated 210 million Taiwan dollars, roughly 7.2 US dollars, highlighting GDragon's commercial dominance. But beyond the numbers, the real success was in the memories created. Fans left the arena buzzing with stories of GDragon's playful moments, like donning a koala hat in Australia, or engaging with the crowd in ways that felt personal despite the massive scale. His ability to balance grandeur with intimacy is what sets him apart. Whether he was flying above the crowd on an arm crane or pausing to share a heartfelt message, GDragon made every fan feel seen. The Taipei stop was just one chapter in the Übermensch Tour's global journey. Following successful shows in Tokyo, Bulacan, Osaka, Macau, Sydney, and Melbourne, GDragon's next stops include Kuala Lumpur, Jakarta, Hong Kong, and major cities in the United States and Europe. Yet the tour hasn't been without challenges. The cancellation of the Bangkok concert due to an unprecedented heatwave sparked frustration among fans, with some criticizing GDragon's agency, Galaxy Corporation, for poor management. Despite this, the Taipei shows went off without a hitch, reinforcing GDragon's reputation for delivering flawless performances. So, what's next for GDragon? With upcoming shows in cities like Kuala Lumpur and Paris, the Übermensch Tour is set to continue its global conquest. Each stop promises more innovation, more emotion, and more proof that GDragon's influence knows no bounds. But for the 36,000 fans who filled Taipei Arena, those 3 nights were a pinnacle, A moment when a K-pop legend reminded the world why he's untouchable. How will GDragon top this triumph as he takes his vision to the rest of the world? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the king is back, and he's stronger than ever.